Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. Maybe an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. Fantastic scenes for you to enjoy here at Belo Horizonte, as always is the case for every Cruzeiro game. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
You know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
So it's away we go then. Giovanni. Romulo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Giovanni. Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Icon. It's being played forward, and he just whacks it away. Cuts it out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cruzeiro are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Cut out in the nick of time. Romulo looks to clip it forward. And play for a goal kick. And he heaves it forward. Gets it back. Marcus Rojo. What a real chance! Played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Romulo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Giovanni. He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. Dinks one in, played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Romulo pings it out wide. Heads it! Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
That's not going to make it. Cruzeiro going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It is quite a run he's making here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Sydney. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. That's the throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marcos Rojo. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Chance, and a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Help's available out wide. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Giovanni. He's got it, and he's got time. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Beautifully done. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Cruzeiro are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Sydney. Romulo. And it's Romulo. Time and again they are repelled. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away and somehow keep the dream alive.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step. Even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's Gabriel. Gets it back, dashing forward at pace, battles to win it back. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a throw in. Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Goes for goal! Goal! And Sao Paulo score first. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Sao Paulo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Felipe. Now the counter. Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Adventurous run from a defender. Cleared without complication. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Isla. He's there to receive it. Can he find a finish now? Isla. Can he deliver? Has a hit! And the counter is on. Forward it goes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. Flamengo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Played out to the right. Isla drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has sent him sprawling. Felipe. Gorgeous control there. Oh, is it? Shot a goal! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! A goal at a really telling moment! Oh, that is a bit special. Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Flamengo kick off the second half. And it's Felipe. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
He's gone for it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Well, they could break here. And it's Cruzeiro. Well read, he sorted that out. Rafinha tries to get it forward quickly. Isla gets good distance on it. That's a throw. And it's Gabriel. Felipe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Forward it goes. Felipe. Out to the right. He's picked him out. He's on his way. Keeps everyone guessing. Played out to the right. Beautifully done. Rafinha. Looks to set one up. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Over to the left. Nicely controlled. Andreas Pereira. And here's Gabriel with a shot! In he goes again! Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. And that has been cleared.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that though.
Sao Paulo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's Isla. Lovely bit of skill there. Isla's cross. Danger averted for now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Andreas Pereira. Isla. Luis with the short one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And the first leg ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. It's a terrific little ground, this, the home of Santos FC since 1916, and they're so proud of it. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
We're on the way. Out to the left it goes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, he's gone for it! And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That is quite some save from Waverton. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hit long and direct. And he heaves it forward. Done very well to intervene. Looks to thread it through. Cleared away. Yep, it's a corner. And he just whacks it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Over to the left. And he's going long. How about a shot? Tries a shot! He scored! And Santos take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
What a throw in. Ball is over the line. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries lifting it over. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Santos are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Santos. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Santos sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Going through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Real chance! Has he found his man? It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Gomez. Santos in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Gomez. And it's Leo Baptistao. Heave to the back post. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Over to the left. Can he deliver? There's the delivery. Cleared away. And now they can launch a counter. Pinged forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's got through. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made, right? Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Santos have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Leo Baptistao. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Strong punch. And it's Leo Baptistao. Out towards the flank. Receives it from behind. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, has a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Santos making another change here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Santos take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gomez goes looking. Decent looking ball. Tries to get it clear. nicely controlled. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Beautifully done. Gets it into the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santos win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Santos made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude...
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This is the Estadio Beira Rio, a very healthy flourish of red and white colours in evidence, the home, as it is, of Internacional. So the teams are ready to go, as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
There's the whistle, and here we go. D'Alessandro. Tyson. Looking for space out wide. Tyson. To safety. He's had a go!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tyson. D'Alessandro tries to switch the play. Away from immediate danger. And it's D'Alessandro. And that's been levered clear. D'Alessandro, he's gone for it! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
To the keeper and try something new.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Tyson. No, that's too long. The match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nielsen. D'Alessandro plays it long. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nielsen. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets into some space. Didn't have enough to concern the defence. Nielsen. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. D'Alessandro has a goal! Dinks goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Joaquin. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Internacional really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Internacional can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. It's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Knocks it away. And that has been clubbed away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. D'Alessandro. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. That's great strength on the ball. And help's available out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc. Internacional are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played into space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it back. Tyson. Now it's done. D'Alessandro!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tyson switches it towards the other side. Lovely feet. Crosses it in. Strong punch. Internacional are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And the shot! Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's got options out wide. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's onside. And it's Dallas. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's had a shot! And help's available out wide.
They didn't manage.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Internacional left with a mountain to climb. No option now but to win away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, hello one and all, just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. U-shaped stand here at the Bombonera, draped in blue and gold. Truly, this can be a menacing place. The hosts then with a slight advantage, now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, Peter, things are definitely looking up for them, although none of us here will see this as a decisive advantage, with the margin being so small. I'm expecting them to try to disrupt and frustrate while looking for the first chance to counter. If they can get themselves 2 up, then that's probably all they need. I say probably.
And we're underway. Boca Juniors are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. And that leaves them in a position where they only need to draw to secure themselves a place in the quarter-finals. Marcos Rojo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets into a dangerous position. Played out to the right. Rojo goes looking. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. There's a long ball. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Giovanni.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Maicon. Forward it goes. Romulo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maicon. And it's Romulo. Giovanni. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of
He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
a chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And back to base. Maicon hoists it forward. And he's going long. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Romulo. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. Pumps it into the area. Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it out to the wing. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Sydney. And it's played forward. And it's Romulo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Romulo. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Boca Juniors pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction. Battles
to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Maicon with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And here's Romulo. Giovanni. Good ball over the top. Now it's Romulo. He's found his man. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cruzeiro know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Maicon. Giovanni. Loose for the cross. It's a throw in. Boca Juniors have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, good ball. It's Romulo! Plays it out to the flank. So who's he picking out? Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sydney. Maicon. Hoists it forward. Giovanni.
Cruzeiro are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Cruzeiro have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Cruzeiro need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chance to break. And that's that. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, what do you think they've done here?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
Hello and welcome to everybody as you settle down in front of part two of this cliffhanger first round tie. For the benefit of those who missed the first part, just a reminder that both teams ended up as they started. There was nothing between them. It is therefore perfectly poised for this leg. The turnout is good and this should be a really open game. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, the tension here reflects the state of the tie.
Well, you've heard me say this once or twice, Peter, but there are no easy games at this level, even in the relatively early stages. It's all down to the determination and the attitude of the players to take on this game and to force the issue on their opponents. I'm looking forward to a high-tempo start.
So we're up and running. Flamengo came away from the first leg with a decent draw, and so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. Rafinha. There's the through ball. Oh, smart save. And that's been levered clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. Done very well to intervene. Rafinha. Plays it out to the wing. Andreas Pereira.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Defence has got rid of that. Hoists it high, out towards the flank. And it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. Rafinha does well there, alert. Felipe Luis. Up to meet it! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Flamengo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Flamengo have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Forward it goes. It's a throw in. And he's there to hoof it away. Knocks it away. Looks to dink one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And here's Gabriel. Out to the right. Isla.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kashiri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's a decent ball. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Here's Kashiri. Flamengo have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Gabriel. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Flamengo take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. It was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Isla, and it's got through. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Gets into some space with a delicate ball. Tries to get it clear. Breaks on here. Isla. Good ball. It's a great ball. Goes for goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Flamengo take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Rafinha. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Flamengo very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Luis, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rafinha. And help's available out wide. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill there. Battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
He's got, goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Caught offside that time. And it's Cruzeiro. Ball through needs to be good here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Andres Pereira. Well, that's where he wants it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, good. He's good for it! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Isla has set up one goal so far. Decent looking. It's Gabriel! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Across the field it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And the weighted pass. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kajari. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
David Luiz. Luiz drives it forward. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Flamengo really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. This is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parque. Well, if if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, from what I saw in the first leg, things could take a drastic turn. The start to this game will be key, Peter. You have to fight your way out of a corner to put your opponent on the back foot. Failing that, I think we all know what's going to happen.
There's the whistle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. Behind for a corner kick. Fired in. And he heaves it forward. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It'll be a throw-in. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Santos have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And here's Leo Baptistao. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plays it over to the other flank. And it's got through. take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, that's where he wants it. Gomez. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Across the field it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. You can get that clear. Attempts to play it through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Leo Baptistao, whipped in. Another chance from a corner. Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. He's being closely tested here, and the counter is on. A heavy challenge.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Tries to dink it in, plays it back. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Santos have it back and they can go again. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Tries to switch the play, and it's Leo Baptistao. Gomez can hoist it clear. Dinks one in. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Brought forward. How does he try from here? And the shot! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There are a few waiting for it.
Santos are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now.
Santos certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Marcos Rocha.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's found its way to him. It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. And he's there to clear it. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's it, they are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can...
Well, hello one and all, just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The hosts then with a slight advantage, now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, I think they're in a position where all they need now, Peter, is the right game management. Sure, they'll want to have a bigger cushion, but that's not an immediate concern. Concentration will be key in the early minutes, though an early goal is all it takes to undo all of the good work so far.
So it's down to business here. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Tyson. Ball's gone out of play. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. D'Alessandro, right through the middle. Going for goal! Oh, it's gone in! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Internacional have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side, and it's played forward. Well read, he's sorted that out. Cuts it out. And it's D'Alessandro. Plays it out to the wing. Tyson could try cutting inside here. And he just whacks it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. He goes long, and it's got through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? They've managed to get it away. Out for a throw. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That'll be a throw. And that is going out for a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Tyson receives it in a wide position. D'Alessandro.
Tyson really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Played into these, had a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Goes direct to the front line. And that has been clubbed away. There are a few waiting for it. Massive leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. D'Alessandro. Tyson looking to run onto it. D'Alessandro tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Done very well to intervene. Keeper sends it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a spot.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Some investment, Peter, in stopping the rot might pay off here before recapturing the momentum. This needs game management now.
The action is back underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Joaquin. Chance to shoot! Tyson. Eden Nielsen. And it's Eden Nielsen. Keeper's ball. Pinged one through here, gets the better of his man, keeps everyone guessing, pumps it into the area.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hoists it forward. Eder Nielsen plays it over to the other flank. D'Alessandro. And that's been levered clear. D'Alessandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Chooses to go back. Can he deliver? Good clearance and very necessary. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Receives it from behind, goes for the cross, cleared away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Cut out in the nick of time. Eder Nielsen. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the weighted pass. We get a throw in. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Thiago! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yep, it's a corner. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.